Well, good morning. So it's the next day. We've arrived in Door County, and today we're going to explore Door County. Did you know that Door County has 11 lighthouses? So we are here to check out the first one at the Coast Guard station. So let's go check it out. We have to walk down this really cool path. I love this spot. This sign is telling us to stay on the right side of the road because the left side, there's actually someone living there right there. So it's pretty funny that this line in the center of the road actually... Oh, I was about to do it wrong. We have to walk just in this center spot. That side's private. This side's private. This side's public. It's so funny. There's no public beach access here, and you can see the lighthouse already. But there's another one out there. But I like this white one better. The red one's a cool hike. Well, walk. So beautiful out this morning. Down there. Right here is the beautiful Coast Guard lighthouse. I cannot follow rules. I just crossed over and Jimbo had to pull me off. So again, there's the lighthouse. Stay on your side, Christy. Stay in your lane. All right, so now we get to walk down this cool sidewalk. We did bring the dog here once, and he was freaking out. He's scared of everything, so it's not a surprise. And we're on the Great Lakes road trip. So guess what we're looking at here? Lake Michigan. It's our first lake of our Great Lakes road trip. So back in elementary, middle school, I can't remember when. I actually didn't even remember the acronym to remember all of the Great Lakes. It's HOMES, H-O-M-E-S. We're not going to visit these lakes in that order, but H for Huron, O for Ontario, M for Michigan, E for Erie, S for Superior. Isn't this a cool walk? So, homes. Easy way to remember all of them. I love this. It's like a photographer's dream here. So we're also on Sturgeon Bay. I believe that this would be the bay, or over there. But this over here, well, all of it is Lake Michigan. We're at the end. Look at how picturesque this is. Absolutely gorgeous. So in my head, I don't know if that would be lighthouse number 2 I'm going to show you, because lighthouse number 1 is not that, is up there, right? The Coast Guard lighthouse. And that's my favorite one of all of them. I don't know if I've seen all 11, but we will try to show you as many as we can. But for now, let's go swim across this and go up to the lighthouse, babe. Let's go. I like walking in the center. Visually, it makes my eyes happy. Right here. I love the rhythm. I love that lighthouse. We can't get any closer to it either because public and private sides, they're so strange. So from here, we're going to take you up the coast. We're going to ride up the east coast of the peninsula of Door County, and then we'll come back down the west coast Both are beautiful. Both are coastlines. So they're little cities that are like beach towns, sort of. Not really beach. Lake towns? What do you call it? Oh, the Coast Guard's yelling at us again.
Raising the flag.
Oh, raising the flag. They announce it?
They're doing it now.
Oh, I don't see the flag.
Way over there. Right.
Oh. Oh. And they're all saluting. Now they get to tie it off. Oh. I didn't know it was such a traditional thing like that. That's neat. I love it. I have bugs stuck to my forehead, to my hair, to my outfit, to Jimbo's outfit. We're just gonna act like a Taylor Swift song and shake it off. Okay, one last glance. Well, from this perspective, we're gonna see Lake Michigan a lot for a few days. Beautiful spot. Thank you, Coast Guard. Keeping it so pretty. Okay, so that's how you get on top. There's a ladder inside this thing, and you can climb up to there and go through it. Do I have any bugs in my hair? Yikes. Okay. It's literally the spot where you need to stay in your lane. All right, let's get back to the Jeep and away from these bugs. All right, so Jimbo and I are going to enjoy this little tiny hike. It is Cave Point Park. It says dangerous conditions exist. Yikes. Okay, so while I'm walking down this path before we get to the beauty, I want to tell you some facts about Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan is the only Great Lake out of all 5 Great Lakes that is within all U.S. borders. It does not touch any other country. All the other ones touch Canada. These bugs are annoying. Okay, out of all of the 5 Great Lakes, Lake Michigan ranks number 3 in size. 6 over the world. Look at this. It is noisy. Wow, I need to get over a different viewpoint over here. I love this hike. Jimbo goes to these spots and thinks I'm just gonna walk on the edge like he does. Oh, golly, you guys. Look at that. If it were 100 degrees warmer right now, I'd totally go swimming. Look at that. Hi, Jimbo. All right, we're gonna start the hike now. I just wanted to show you the coastline there, but we're gonna go through there. It's beautiful all the way through. But I gotta get around this tree without falling in the water. The air is cold. I can't even imagine how cold the water is. It's probably a very chilly, like 30 something, I don't know. Somewhere in Lake Michigan, there is a triangle that is like the Bermuda Triangle. And there are a bunch of shipwrecks there. Pretty neat. And scary. We don't have to worry about that. We're not going boating at the moment. We're just hiking. I don't know if I can talk because these bugs are just flying in my mouth. Oh, Jimbo's like already ready to be done with it. Yeah, we don't have to go too far. As that beginning part is so pretty, but this walk, if you like lived here, I tell you what, I would hike here all the time. I would bring the dog. I would hope that I could let him off leash a little bit. When we were here before, it was a pretty populated hike. We just passed one lady coming out. Oh, Jimbo's gonna go onto the beach. Okay, I'll follow. There any rocks? Any rocks to collect? Oh, he can just go down there. Lake Michigan used to have a pirate problem. Their booty? Timber. In 1998, there was this dude named Jim Dreyer who swam across Lake Michigan. That's 65 miles across. And then in 2003, he decided to swim the length, which is 422 miles. That's a lot of swimming. A lot more than I'd want to do. Don't stack stones. It says do not remove or stack stones. And look what we find. Both times we've come here, there are stacked stones. I don't know why they don't want you to. I understand not removing them. Like they're gonna run out of stones. Okay, it's thick. These bugs are thick. I don't know if they're crossing in front of the camera, but it's a bit much. And we've got so much more Door County to explore. So let's turn around. Let's see this from the other side real quick before we leave. It's so musical. It's so green. God. I just wish I could be down there. Oh, it's a little muddy over here. And these mosquitoes are crazy right here. So pretty. All right, let's go see some more Door County. Bye-bye, beauty. Hey, Jimbo, you know how Door County got its name?
No, I don't.
Do you want me to tell you?
I sure do.
Oh, sweet. So the very northern tip of the peninsula of Door County, there is an island across the way called Washington Island. In between there is a strait called Death's Door, because shipwrecks happened a lot there. So Death's Door translated to Door County. So now you learned something new.
Wow.
We're at the Canna Island Boathouse. $12 a person. The only way to get to this lighthouse is by tractor. What? We gotta take a tractor to an island. What? Does this make any sense at all? It doesn't. Oh, you don't have to take the tractor. Okay, so there are times where the water is going over, and so the tractor would drive you over the water. But it looks like you can just straight up walk. So let's go see the Canna Island light station. One of the things I would like to do is find sea glass or lake glass in each of the Great Lakes. I know it's possible because I've done it before, but I'd love to have you help me find some. Jimbo's really good at finding it. Almost as good as I am. Well, it's a little moist. Well, I wonder what the tides are. Do we need to worry about how long we stay over? We should have asked that before we started walking. Now everything's locked up tight. Apparently you can go in the buildings here after 10 a.m. That seagull's just sitting on the little island there. Those mosquitoes are here too, but not as bad right here. As soon as we enter into that forest, it's probably going to be thick of them. This is only open from May to October for all day long, I think. Is that correct? And then the other times, it's only 30 minutes after sunrise and 30 minutes before sunset that they will bring you over. But he says we can walk over here and look at everything. All right, let's go check it out. Keep my mouth closed. I was gonna say, where is the lighthouse? You think you'd be able to see it. So there's a welcome center. Oh, and they've got a little gift shop in there. Welcome and interpretive center. And they've got restrooms, but all these buildings are locked up right now until 10 a.m. It is currently 9:30. I see the lighthouse in the background. All right, there was a sign that just said you need a wristband to get this far, but the tractor driver told us that it was okay to go and look around everywhere. So nobody else is here. There is another family that were, looks like they were waiting to come over here. Maybe they're waiting for it all to open, but we just need to see the lighthouse. So this is lighthouse number 2 or 3, I don't know, because that first spot at the Coast Guard shack was 1 and 2. So look at that, picturesque. Come on. Door County is like a photographer's dream. Okay. Yeah, let's turn around. We got a lot to explore. And these mosquitoes ain't playing around here. So that was the Cana Lighthouse, C-A-N-A. I see these people swatting the mosquitoes away. They're coming towards us. Well, I would have liked to have gotten a magnet. I would have gotten that one. Oh yeah, or that one. But it's closed until 10, and that's 25 minutes away now. All right, making our way back. That would have been fun to take the tractor, and I totally would have done it if there was water. But here we are. We get to walk, get some steps in. A little bit of water right here. Just a little bit, not much. Bye-bye, Cana Island. So pretty. Everything's gorgeous here. It's hard to take an ugly picture. Back in this Jeep, on to the next thing. Door County. Curvy West 42 is the curviest highway in Wisconsin. It is a iconic highway favorited by recreational drivers and photographers alike. At nighttime, catching the lights on a long exposure camera. Oh, it's so cool. But we are not here at nighttime, and it is not fall, which is also a really pretty time. The trees are all so pretty. I've only seen pictures. I don't know by experience. So the curviest highway in the world is actually in America. It's Lombard Street in San Francisco. If you haven't been, go. It's so much fun. Woo, 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 woo. So neat. And going straight downhill.